We're live. Well, good evening, everybody. This is Roy Boy with Licking County Metalheads, and this is your Licking County Metalheads Weekly Report. And I'm here with my main man, Dan the Man.
What up, Metalheads?
And our special guest tonight in-house, Matthew Iden from Echoes of War.
Yeah!
Check him out, man.
All right, man.
I am so fucking pumped, man. We're so glad to have you here, dude.
Thank you.
Yep.
It's a very pleasure to be here.
Oh, man. We love it. Dan, I can only see there you go.
There I am.
I can see it was your nose, man. I don't know what the hell.
Maybe I was going like this.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, let's just go right into it, man. We got a lot of good music tonight, man. We're featuring Dorothy's self-titled album,
Kick Ass. That's
Dorothy.
for sure, man.
And it kicks fucking ass. We started last week doing Album of the Week.
Yes.
And I really like that because, you know, we've got fucking a shitload of, you know, discs that people give us. And unfortunately, some of them are only like 3 songs, but, you know, to me, you know, we can supplement with some videos or something in there, man.
You got it,
but
man.
we want Artist of the Week, Album of the Week. I really enjoy it.
We want to play your album, man.
Yep.
That's what we want to do.
Yep. And we want Echoes of War to put out an LP.
Yep, I think we're going to do Them Balls of Sky next week, maybe.
Yep.
Because they came out with their new one, and congratulations to them.
Wasn't that just today?
Yeah, just today, man.
And they sent it to us already.
And they sent it to us already, and we're
they
happy.
know. They know where to send it. You want it heard? Licking County Metalheads.
Licking County Metalheads, man. We will play it, and we love it.
We love it. We're so excited.
Yes.
Fucking renewed energy, and I lost Dan's $50 fucking bill.
He lost my money today, you guys.
So, anyway.
I still love him.
And my knees are already sore. Anyway, we are going to go right over here to Dan. He's going to start right in with us.
This Week in Metal. All right. Everybody. Okay.
Sorry.
Adjust my camera there for me. Okay. Episode 47. 47, y'all.
47.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Yeah. Don't say a lot, man, because I'm 52. That sounds old. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You know, 47 was the age of our turtle last week.
Yeah.
Or a couple weeks ago.
I wonder where he's at, man.
You know, I know. You know, one of these days we're going to talk about that. Maybe not.
I hope somebody
tonight.
finds it, man. We took a biggest land turtle, or the box turtles.
Yes.
We took the biggest one we ever seen in our life.
Exactly.
We figured out how to age it.
And it turned out to be 47.
Turned out to be 47 years old.
That's how big. And it was big.
And I cleaned it off with Windex, and I stuck one of our Licking County Metalhead stickers on its back.
Here comes the animal rights, people. Here comes the animal rights.
Fuck PETA. But and we took it down to the river and we let it go, man.
Yeah.
So there's a big ass fucking box turtle about that big
With our sticker on it.
with our sticker on its back. If you find it, give us a holler. Free T-shirt.
And a $20 bill from me.
Uh-oh.
You find that turtle, $20 and a free T-shirt.
Guess who's going turtle hunting tomorrow?
You damn
I
right
will.
on turtle hunt
I
tomorrow.
will personally give you a $20 bill because that would be very worth it.
Can we autograph it?
Yeah. Yes, we autographed it. All right. Okay. Okay. Now let's
Pretty
get
gay.
back to this week in metal. We got up on that. See, a simple thing like a turtle. Well, there you are. Okay, this week in metal, and this is the week of June 11th through the 17th. These are albums that came out that week in certain years. Okay, and we're going to start out with Def Leppard. And this was one kick-ass album, High and Dry.
Yeah.
Probably one of my favorite of all of them.
I'm going to say for me it was the best.
Yeah, I'd have to say, man. Okay, and that came out in 1981. Horns Up Def Leppard on that album for sure.
Wow.
You know when you get a wow. It's amazing. Okay, this next group, I kind of remember these guys. Harem Scarum.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Remember
definitely.
them
man.
guys? Yeah.
Harem Scarum.
Yeah, Mood Swings was the name of this album, and it came out in 1993.
We could probably got by with playing one of their songs.
Probably.
I think they're probably all dead.
Possibly. Okay, next band. Awesome. Korn. Come on. Who don't like Korn? Probably a lot of people, I don't know. I just got a grunt over here on Korn. So, okay. And that album was called Untouchables. All it counts is me liking him. Don't pay attention to him. 2002, that album came out. Untouchables. Wow. Okay, next band, Paul Rogers and the Boys.
Oh, yeah.
Bad Company.
Yeah.
Holy Water.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And that was a great album, actually. 1990. They didn't call it an album then. I guess it's a DVD or CD. I'm so old. Okay, Holy Water, and that came out in 1990. Okay, the next band, Fear Factory.
Yeah, them guys are good, man.
Yeah, and Damn You Facture was the name of that
Hell yes.
album, and it came out in 1995. Tonight's going to be 90s night, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like it does.
Yeah, a lot of 90s, but a lot of 90s.
There was
I
some
guess.
good music in the 90s.
Exactly.
Slayer made a couple albums in the 90s.
Well, this next band, they came and they had this album in 1980, and it was Blue Oyster Cult.
Which one was that?
Culturus Erectus. Wow.
He said Erectus.
Okay, we gotta look that up and find out what that means now, because it said Erectus. But it could be standing erect. Fuck. So we're being. I don't know. Call me and let me know out there. Anybody watching? Call me. Look it up and call me. 1980. Okay. Various Artists was the next band. What's that? Various Artists?
Yeah.
And the album was called Metal Massacre.
Yeah, I got both of them, man. There's
Yeah.
there's actually more. I think there's like Metal Massacre 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and that came out in 1982.
It's so metal.
It's so metal. I mean, it's a Metal Massacre.
Oh my god. Yes, it was.
It was a Metal Massacre.
I'm glad you caught that.
You guys ought to come to one of those one time. You're going to love it. It's a real massacre. Okay, next band. Everybody loves this guy, King Diamond.
Ooh, yeah.
And
Yeah.
and you know, Roy, this probably was our favorite, Abigail.
Oh yeah.
Come on. 1987. 1987. I remember them days.
Abigail.
I think I was married in 1987. This is the part where you
Hail
hug me.
Satan! Hail Satan! Hail Satan! Hail Satan!
You're going to hell, man. You're just going to hell. All right. This guy, as I said, every week is on the list every week.
Is it Ozzy?
Yeah. Ding, ding, ding. Tell him what he wins, Johnny. Ozzy Osbourne, and this is called Live and Loud. And it came out in 1993.
It's like you either Ozzy or Judas Priest every week.
Exactly. Wow. It's funny you said Judas Priest. Because the next band is Dokken. Dokken and Erase the Slate was the name of that album.
Is that a 90s one?
Yeah, they just played down to the Smiling Goat.
Yeah.
Here last week, I think it was. Anyway, Mr. Don Dokken. Okay, 1999 was that one.
I knew that was a newer one, man, because it just...
Yeah.
Just didn't...
Well, 99, it's a newer one, but pretty decent.
Mm-hmm.
All right, do you like these next guys? Cheap Trick.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, I've seen these guys at the Ala Rosa Villa many, many moons ago. The early 80s, anyway. Okay, and the name of this album, Music for Hangovers. Do you have a hangover? Cheap Trick has got your cure.
Just take 2 Cheap Tricks and call me in the morning.
That's right. Just listen to that album, and your hangover will be over. By the time it's the album's over,
Or you'll have killed yourself. One of the two.
Or passed out. One of the two. In your throw up. In your puke. All right. The album came out in 1999.
Oh, yeah.
So, 2 99s in a row. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Okay. Typo Negative is the next on the list. Typo Negative. I just pulled my cord.
Go ahead.
Damn it. I'm okay now. Waydown's going to help me. Okay. Okay, slow, deep, and hard. I wonder if that has anything to do with sex.
No.
Sounds like it to me.
Sounds like somebody drilling an oil well.
Sounds like a porn. Slow, deep, and hard. Sounds like the name of a porn. But anyway, Typo Negative came out with this album in 1991. Way to go. I got 2 more to go. And
that's it?
One of them is a favorite band of our guest tonight.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and I think it's Megadeth.
Oh.
I think he likes Megadeth.
I think Matthew likes that.
I think Matt does. And maybe he remembers this album, Cryptic Writings.
Mm-hmm.
And awesome. Come on, Dave Mustaine kicks fucking ass. That's all there is to it. No arguments there. Try to argue with me about it.
No.
And 1997, come on. And last but not least, I'm doing this for you, Judas Priest.
Oh, hell yeah. See, I told you, man.
And this is called Nostradamus.
Okay.
And this came out in 2008. Thank you, everybody, for listening to This Week's in Metal. I hope you learned something.
There you go.
All right.
Well, Matthew, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
We're going to go to a couple songs.
Hey, shout out to Lava House.
Yeah, shout out to Lava House.
They just said yo.
Yo.
With me, so
We got the
shout
Citizens
out.
Brigade on tap.
Yeah, that's right. And,
So
So, hey, let's talk about these first songs that you're going to pick up, because I think we got something to do with this tomorrow night.
Yeah, this Gale Force Wind.
Gale Force Winds, man. We're going to go check them out at
You got the lady
Angry Bull.
front. You got the lady front man.
Yes.
We're going to go see them tomorrow night down in Zanesville. Is that the Puking Goat?
At
or-
the Angry Bull.
Oh, the Angry Bull. There's a
Yes.
lot of animal named bars down there.
We listened to a couple of her tunes on YouTube. And
Dan always goes to the Smiling Sheep.
I told you not to tell anybody.
Anyway, but Gale Force Winds. I don't know what the names of these songs are because they weren't really labeled on the YouTube channel.
But we will play
But
them.
we will play 'em anyway and
And
give
we
it-
liked them, actually. So
Yeah.
we can't wait to come see her tomorrow night. Maybe do a little bit interview with her and
Yep, we'll give
see
you
what's going on.
have you an interview out there soon.
Yes.
And then we got two from While She Waits. These guys are some good old boys that get down. So we're going to start you off with 4 vids,
And we're going to be back with our guest.
and we'll be right back with more from Matthew Iden.
Yes.
Your view.
About our lovely country. Everybody having a good time? Thank you very much. Again, we are While She Waits. You can see it right up here. Hopefully it's sticking in your head and you'll check us out. We do have some CDs in the back if you want to come back and meet us and buy some shit. Gonna wait for Vinny here. Vinny T. Everybody ready for Texas Hippie Coalition? chance, gotta stop. Choose your colors, red, white, and blue. Or do you care what you do? We will stand for our pride. We'll redeem the souls of night. We hold our flag, and we hold our breath. We love this country, lash out. Since the great state, let's do what's best for goodness sake. You're never too close to show your love. Those stars and bars, they fly above. We will stand for our pride. We'll redeem the souls of night. We hold our flags and we hold them proud. This country lash out. What's that? What's that? All you wanna do? What's that? Yeah. We will stand for our pride. We redeem the souls that die. Check, 1, 2. That's perfect in here, the louders over here. Check, yo. Salty tired layer, turns from the dust. Take off the guard, and no trust. Switch to slow, no one is here. Now hands together, hands flow down. Alien stranger, what brings him here?
Well, hello everybody. This is Roy Boy from Licking County Metalheads, and I'm excited to tell you about Shamrock Printing, located right here in Newark, Ohio. Shamrock Printing can provide all your office or business printing needs. They can print stationery, business cards, or even just make a few copies if that's what you need. They also provide screen printing for t-shirts, hats, stickers, banners, and a whole lot more. Just contact any of the helpful staff at Shamrock Printing, located 82 South 3rd Street, Newark, Ohio, or by phone at 740-349-2244. Tell them Roy Boy sent you. Hey, everybody. We are back here tonight. We have a special guest with us, Matthew Iden.
What's
from
up?
Echoes of War.
Yeah, man.
And we got the privilege of seeing them last Saturday night, their first show out.
Awesome.
And they did my favorite song that they did when they
But you were here tonight.
Yeah. They did a killer fucking version of Mermaider.
Yeah, Mermaider.
Which I tried to get on the show tonight, but I have to do something to the file, reformat the file to a different format or something.
Hey,
wouldn't queue up. Anyway.
You know, these bands that we just played, like first one, Gale Force Winds.
What'd you think about them, Matt?
Awesome.
I love them.
They're pretty good, ain't they,
That
man?
was real good, yeah.
I can't wait to see them live tomorrow night.
I cannot either, man. She really impressed me. You know, I can remember seeing her at a bike show years ago down at the Zane Landing, or maybe it was. It's either there or Putman Landing somewhere. But
somewhere down there.
Yeah, I can remember seeing her back then and stuff. It was a bike show or something, but.
Cool.
But I kind of forgot, you know, what it was all about and stuff like that. So, you know.
Well, we're going to find out what it's all about tomorrow night.
Yes, we're going to do some filming with her and maybe a little interview. And
where's that one? At the Puke and Lamb, or where's it at?
It is at the Angry Bull in Zanesville, Ohio. If you guys want to come out and hang out with the Licking County Metalheads and check out Gale Force Winds,
yeah, we'll have our merchandise.
Come on down.
We'll have our merchandise there.
Yeah.
We appreciate any and all your support.
Yes.
So.
And
our other special guest over my shoulder is Fuzzpuss.
Yeah.
That cat's name is Araya, after Tom Araya from Slayer.
Hell yeah.
Don't you step on that cat every week?
Once in a while I do.
Well, anyway, how about that next band, While She Waits?
Yeah, While She Waits. Them guys sent us a file, but it wouldn't queue up either. I don't know what the hell happened.
But we got a couple videos.
So we went out and we got it. We want to play it. We're going to try to play it.
That's right. Help them guys out a little bit, man.
But both them bands kicked ass. I wish they was both playing together tomorrow night.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Be swell. But we're going to have to look out for what.
I think Gale Force Winds will give us a little bit of treat tomorrow night.
I'm sure.
From what I heard, you know. So.
Sure they will. And coming up, we got a little Citizen Brigade, some Corrosive Vengeance here a little later in the show. But first, we want to talk to Matthew.
Matthew. Yes.
Tell us a little bit about you guys, how you met, and to form the current band. I know you have a little history.
Yes.
Right.
We'll go into that a little
later.
We'll
go a little bit.
We'll go back asswards here.
So let's see. Let's go way back to Stricken's last show. I know I talked to Josh and Yurt, which is the brothers, Michael and Josh. You know, two total badass guitar players.
Sick, ain't they?
They are. We witnessed that.
I mean, I've played with really good guitarists, but I don't think I've ever played with two that have the intensity that they do. But right at their last show, I kind of talked to Josh because I knew he said him and his brother were going to kind of still do music on the side. So I kind of put the bird in his ear, you know, hey, if you ever need a bass player,
hit
me up. So, you know, I went out to their house and they kind of showed me the recording, and it was 15 minutes of recording and then Gears of War. So,
all right,
you know, they're like, we got done, you know, playing with Stricken, so we just kind of want to take a break. Which I was like, that's cool, you know, you guys were awesome, you deserve it.
You're just hanging out jamming, yeah.
So obviously, I was in Cryptic for about a year, and ultimately that didn't work out.
Yeah.
But
all good things must come to an end.
Yes,
absolutely. But right around that time when it ended, I kind of reached out to Josh and was like, "Hey, you know, are you still doing stuff?" And he's like, "Yeah, let me talk to Mike." And that's when Mike reached out to me. He's like, "Hey, we got Kyle on drums. We're looking to start playing shows again. I'd like to have somebody that I know. And would you be interested?" And I'm like,
Well,
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Why
fuck yeah.
not,
yeah,
man?
I want part of it. And
Yeah.
they sent me some, you know, unreleased music.
So, do you have like more energy with these guys that you've had in these past bands? Is the energy more powerful? You know.
Oh
So-
yeah, absolutely. Because
All
with Cryptic, it was kind of like a more like groove metal.
Right,
You know,
right.
You were a very, very quiet person with Cryptic,
you-
as I remember. But I remember you actually talking to me at Muddy Creek one time. I thought you was all quiet and stuff, but I came out there and you was on the outside stage there. And me and you had a little bit of conversation,
Well, see-
which blew my mind. I was like, going, "Oh my god, he's talking to me."
did I do this? Was I
Yeah.
looking like this?
Yeah,
With the mask on. You had
Yeah.
the red mask on, I think.
Yes.
You wouldn't talk to nobody.
Yeah.
yeah. But he actually talked to me.
But yeah, I remember I remember that too, man.
Yeah,
People would come up, try to say something, you'd just stand there, man. Like,
yeah.
but-
he was the quiet one.
but what I really got out of it, man, was your little magic show. That's
Yeah.
what I miss about
Yeah.
your days in Cryptic is your little magic show. And I tell you what, there's not too many people caught onto that or knew about it. And when you told me, I was like,
Yeah.
that motherfucker.
It was funny because there were certain people that I knew that had no clue that it was me
Right.
the whole time. And our first show that we played at the Alrosa Villa together, I had all my masks set up to the side stage, and I would just quickly step off to the side, switch out masks, come back out. And there were people that were like, "What the fuck? Where did you go? When did you do this?"
I remember
How
you
did
bending
do
down
that?
behind your bass rig
Yep.
and
Yeah.
fucking come out different. And I was like,
I know.
Then I got smart and I took my bass case and hung it up, and I was like, "Oh, I don't have to bend over anymore. Sweet."
Yeah, there you go.
But
There you go.
no, with Echoes of War, they're definitely more thrashy. They're
Yeah.
on the
Yes,
thrash
they are.
side,
Well,
I absolutely agree.
Mermaider. You know, come on.
But
which that song's really fun to play.
yes,
And
yeah.
I-
Oh, it's a crowd pleaser, man.
I learned it, and I was like, "Wow, this is just so fun." It's hard, but it's simple.
Speaking
That
of
makes sense.
bass playing, how old were you when you started playing bass?
I was 18 years old.
18.
And
18.
how did you find out you wanted to be a bass player?
Well, so my first band that I joined, regardless of consequence, I originally tried out to be a second guitarist.
Yes.
And I had a signature Flying V Dave Mustaine with United Abominations.
of
pink
course,
Oh,
it's
hell
gonna be,
yeah.
Of course, it's going to be Dave Mustaine.
Oh, you don't well know. So, you know, like before that, when I was in high school, I was in the jazz band. I was taking guitar lessons at Martin's Music.
Good.
So I was like, I'm ready to step up to the plate. I'm ready to join a band. Let's do this shit. And I went and tried out and completely bombed.
Whoops.
Yeah, but I really wanted to be in the band. So the guitarist, we ended up moving in together because we became good friends. And he's like, "How about I buy you a bass? You learn how to play bass." I'm like, "Okay." So he came home one day. It was a little 4-string Squire,
Hell yeah.
and literally I took a hold of the thing. He showed me everything, and I was so dedicated. I literally was on the shitter with my bass.
Hell yeah.
There you
practicing
go.
the songs.
There you go. And that's what it takes, people. Believe me.
There's pictures on
There's your
Facebook.
dedication right
So-
there.
That's right, and it really does take that to do that, man. Because I remember carrying my guitar around everywhere that I went. I was so onto it and stuff, but I still ain't in a band, and I never will be. But
We're
still learn.
applying our talents to,
I still learn how to play it.
and we're still putting out music. It's just not our music.
It's just yeah. Somebody please use my riffs.
So, well, that's pretty cool, man. I never would have pictured that. I just pictured you always fucking walking around with a BC Rich Warlock bass, and
Yeah,
Saul looking like Blackie Lawless. But that's
more
cool.
like a Jackson Flying V.
But yeah, but I remember when you was in Regardless.
yeah,
That's been a while. You damn dude.
yeah.
It don't seem. I didn't think I'd been in around this music scene that long. But
It doesn't feel like it's been that long since I've been in that band. So
It's crazy.
well, you've made progressive moves though. You're not moving laterally or backwards. So you know, that's something to feel accomplished about.
And
man.
of course, we hope success with this band that you're in right now, Echoes of War.
Well, I tell you
You
what,
know.
if the brothers have anything to do with it, it'll be a success. Them boys got some drive, man.
Good.
When
good.
I think there's like a total of 6 songs done already.
Great.
But when I hope this is okay, Mike. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, but there's going to be 15 songs.
That'll
You
get
heard
it.
him, Mike.
We'll only need that one album for the whole podcast that week.
Yes.
But
Exactly. You know, that'll
That's
just,
good, man.
We're playing 15 songs.
You guys kicked ass, man. I wondered, you know, I figured, well, the brothers and Kyle,
Yeah.
you know, they got that click anyway.
yeah,
And then I seen you was in there, and I thought, well, we'll see what this boy's made of now.
yeah.
You know,
And
all
you got
them
right
bands-
up there, man. You got right up there and thrashed right with them, man. And
That's right.
I was fucking thoroughly impressed with the entire band, but it was really great to see you up there fucking thumping with them guys, man.
That's right.
Because to me, that is a move up. You know, I don't want to piss anybody off in Cryptic or anybody, but you know, there's levels of rock,
Yes.
and I have to say, the old boys is right up there.
I
You
mean,
got it.
I'm not gonna lie. When Mike first reached out to me, and like, you know, I told him, I was like, "This is what I need. I need the tabs to the songs, and I need, you know, like a video." And you know, I was kind of like intimidated at first, but once I got past, you know, the first song, then I moved to the next song, and you know, I'd tell Mike, you know, I'd take a video of myself and say, "This is where I'm at. I feel like it's 50%." And he's like, "Well, that's pretty good for 50%." I'm like, "Sweet." And they're real laid back when we go to practices.
That's good, man.
You know,
There you go.
we have fun with it, so
And that's what you should.
That
Have
takes a
fun
little of
with
the
it
pressure
and
off. Though.
yeah.
Have fun,
So.
but serious at the same time. You know.
Alright.
So,
Well, let's go back in. There's a few more songs here.
what we got coming up next?
Oh, let me see.
Man,
I'm
but
so damn blind. I gotta look twice.
join the crowd. I'm getting new glasses next week. All right.
We got 2 from Corrosive Vengeance.
Yes.
So we're going to go right in and fucking knock your blocks off, and then we're going to bring it back a little bit with the Velmatics.
Velmatic.
So we got Corrosive Vengeance, Corrosion of Sanity, which is one of my favorite. Hatred is the next one, and then
Yes.
2 from the Velmatics, Black Leather Rebel, and Hard Drinking. That's the one we like so much, that Hard Drinking song.
Yes.
Yeah. So enjoy these 4 tunes, and we'll
Yes,
be back
metalheads, man.
with more from Matt Iden.
Yes.
Oh.
Scratch out these tears and draw the line. Well, lights and hearts will fade away. I didn't want it this way this time. Lay my head in the bed I made. To start the thinking happens every time. Right before it gets washed away. I didn't want it this way this time. I lay my head in the bed I lay my head in the bed I made. I lay my head in the bed Sticky fingers brought the bottle of wine. Heard the stories coming through the line. Through the cracks and up our lines. I lay my head in the bed the punishment did the crime. A crazy world, a crazy's mind. I didn't want it this way this time. Lay my head in the bed I lay my head in the bed I made. I lay my head in the bed my head in the bed. I lay my head in the bed. I lay my head in the bed. I bleed. I lay my head in the bed that I made. Suspicious, it was what one said. Couldn't believe all the time wasted with people lit up from the hand to the eye. Show no emotion when you can't see the sky. Throw down the machine. I throw down the machine. Are your minds unfed? Open minds dead end. Sold your name to the devil and his new best friend. A barren wasteland and your walls been red. Love came to love you and your haters been fed. Throw down the machine. I throw down the machine. Wise men build up way too high. Now I'm stuck on the other side. I can see your soul in your eyes. I can see your soul only through your eyes. Throw down the machine. I throw down the machine. Was been built up way too high. Now I'm stuck on the other side. I can see your soul only through your eyes. I can see your soul only through your eyes. Throw down the machine. I throw down the machine. Walls been built up way too high. Now I'm stuck on the other side. I can see your soul only through your eyes. I can see your soul only through your eyes. Throw down the machine.
we feel this life that we live, feeling the hate that most people give, wandering thoughts throughout your heart, beating and waiting, even in the dark, chaotic thoughts turning in your head, lesson learned right before you're dead.
All right, this is Roy Boy, Lincoln County Metalheads, and we're back here with our special guest, Matthew Iden of Ashes of Chaos.
Ashes of Chaos. Hey, you know
What's going on, Matt?
Oh, listen to some great music.
Are
Hang
you
out with
having
two-
fun?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Then you get to hang out with the Licking County Metalheads tonight.
That's right.
Especially you, Dan.
I know. Hey, speaking of Ashes of Chaos, how badass is that band?
They are badass, dude.
Yes.
They are.
How did you guys come up with the name of your band here? Echoes of War.
That's a question I should.
We've been
probably-
saying Ashes of Chaos, ain't we? It's Echoes.
Like coming up with the song titles. So
Dude, I'll tell you what, that was...
So
that
we're
was-
just going to ask them then.
yeah.
Well, that was just some that was just a kick-ass show, man.
It was.
I
Very
really...
impressive.
7 for Eden was on point that night.
Yeah. Joe Dust.
Jaw Dust.
Come
always
on,
them guys are
man.
always on point, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
To me, they're the latest and greatest, on the scene right now.
Yes. They're bringing it.
The first time I played with Jawdust is when I was still in Cryptic.
Yeah.
And, I was doing the whole dressing up there, and I remember talking to, their mascot guy. Butch, I think his name
Yeah,
Yeah.
Butch Maddox. Yeah.
And, he kind of said something to me. He's like, "You're one-upping me wearing that thing all damn day." He's like, "I'm dying in that." And,
It has to get hot. I mean,
I honestly, I do not know.
Some good weed, man.
It was called Echoes of War when I joined on. So
Oh,
Okay.
they had already come up with the title.
they already had the title set.
they already had the band
So-
name set out. They already...
Come on, you're already up there beating that bass and moving around and all that energy and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
And them venues are small.
Oh, yeah.
So most of them are hot anyway. You get a few hundred people packed in there, man, asshole to elbow.
You got
know,
it.
It gets
a
warm.
little-
And you
gets
guys
a
got
little-
lights up there, and you got amps pumping. And
Well, the worst show that was miserable for me, but was worth it, was Rock Out Camp Out.
Yes.
So I showed up in my full suit.
Yes, you did.
And
I
I
remember
was
that.
sweating my ass off. As soon as we got done, I walked straight back to the tents. took off the mask and was like, took off the head cover. I'm like, oh my god, give me that,
Give me that water.
yeah,
Start
just dunking
pouring.
water on my head.
that was a good ass show. It was warm out there, but it was a good ass show.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
man, we love
That,
it.
and
man.
Monty got drunker and fucked and was carrying the camcorder and fell and
Yeah.
busted the battery off of it. And
Remember when he jumped up on stage and said, "Hail Satan"?
he was fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Monty, that's one thing about Monty. When he would go to an event like that, man, where he could just fucking cut loose, man.
He did.
He throwed her down, man. We started out that night. We just had put our tent up. And we started out that night, and Ricky from goddamn, I'm so fucked up. Ricky Wolf
Yeah.
from
Ricky.
X Factor.
Yep.
Yes.
He come right straight over, man, with a bottle of Jägermeister.
And a doob.
And he's like, here, man. So we was sitting there and finished that, and then we got turned around, was drinking a beer ourselves, and then along comes Don Rush.
Don Rush.
From Citizens Brigade with some tequila.
I know.
And we're saying, and I wasn't an hour into the whole fucking thing, and I'm dizzy as fuck. Just, But it was
Like,
a
don't
good time.
pass out yet.
Well, that's why we got some good footage at the beginning, and then as the night went on and the buzz kicked in,
Yeah.
we just stopped filming.
But you know what? There was so much love at
Oh,
that
dude.
Rock Out Camp Out.
I never felt
That-
so much love in that fucking.
It was just unreal, man.
Yep.
Thanks again to everybody, and it's
Yeah, man, I tell you what, the guys that coordinate them and everything is awesome because they had like 3 pickup trucks full of food.
yes,
I was really impressed. People wasn't just coming and hanging out, bringing a can of beans,
Yeah.
I think me, Dan, and Monty each brought like a case of something, I mean,
Yeah.
come on, what are you going to have that much fun with that many people and it only costs you a food item?
And look at the cause,
Yeah.
Hungry people everywhere, dude.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I'm all for putting up for these charities. I eventually want to get to the point where we can book a show for breast cancer. I want to come out with a line of T-shirts,
Yes.
in lieu of breast cancer, and that's something like we get them for virtually nothing, and we can donate at least half of our intake from those shirts towards breast cancer and things like that. I'm all for the charities, man. There's a lot of unfortunate people around here, and every dollar matters.
Hey, Mr. Justin Sane says hi to you.
What's up, Ray?
Yeah,
Hey,
there's
what's going
Ray out there, man. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What's up, Misfit Production? If
Well, thank you for joining in, and this will be the end of tonight's podcast.
hey,
Just kidding, Ray.
hey,
Just
I supported you your shirt last week, Miss Roy. Look at Roy right there. There you go, man.
Motherfucking Productions right here.
We must love you or something.
and then Matthew sitting over there with Kill the Kardashian.
That's
Yes,
right.
I love that shirt, dude.
I know. We're going to rob him of that shirt before he leaves.
$12 off Amazon.
$12, you have your own.
Oh, darn it. Now I got to spend money.
So I appreciate, all these people that do this. I mean, we had Trash Junkies. They put on the show for Children's Hospital and autism.
You got it,
things like
man.
that,
Well, it's the cause, and the love for the bands for doing this, man. Come on.
That should be a concert you want to go to, and you don't care about paying $10 or $12.
That's right.
You
better believe it, man.
It's not like it's going in somebody's pocket.
No.
Or anything like that,
It's helping a kid. It's helping a hungry. It's whatever, cancer patient, whatever, whatever is, come on, man, give.
Mm-hmm. I know when my boy had cancer, he had cancer for leukemia for 3 years, and I'll tell you what, if it wasn't for people donating money so that we could get rides sometimes when the car was broke down
got it, man.
for his chemo. I mean, we had to be at Children's Hospital 3 times a week.
Yes.
And if it wasn't for the Shriners and a few of these other agencies, that run on volunteer money, or donations, we would have been up shit creek sometimes. So.
I think gas stations should just automatically give people free gas if they knew that was the cause and stuff.
Yeah.
I think they should be doing that. Hey, my son has cancer, and can I fill my tank?
I need $10
up?
worth of gas.
Yeah, please. How come on. Yeah.
So, but anyway, getting back on track.
Hey, wait a minute. Mr. Ray said you got to buy one of his shirts, man.
Matthew, look at Ray trying to make a sale over on
Hey, way to go, man.
He's a hustler.
He's trying.
There you go. You're actually doing better than us, man. What's up with that?
Yeah. Yeah, he is selling more shirts than we are. Well.
It's only fair. You bought a couple masks off me, actually, so it's only fair I buy a shirt off his. So.
There you go.
There you go, man.
Convinced him.
Yeah, I guess. If he don't buy it, I'll buy it for him, man.
There you go. There you go. Either way.
I'm that guy.
So I apologize for the slip up there on the last 4 songs.
Yeah.
I forgot to add the Citizens Brigade songs to my list.
Yeah.
Well, we enjoyed them anyway.
Yeah, we'll have to punch him in the throat later.
All right. So now we're going to bring not that throat. 2 from the Velvematics, like I said, Black Leather Rebel, Hard Drinking, and then Bleed Out from Daymare, and Make the Old Ways New Again from Death on Fire.
I'm guessing that these songs are going to kick ass, man.
I think so.
I think so too.
So we will be back.
We're going to bring it, Metalheads.
In a very, very short time.
Yes.
Leave
Well, hello everybody. This is Roy Boy from Licking County Metalheads, and I'm excited to tell you about Shamrock Printing, located right here in Newark, Ohio. Shamrock Printing can provide all your office or business printing needs. They can print stationery, business cards, or even just make a few copies if that's what you need. They also provide screen printing for t-shirts, hats, stickers, banners, and a whole lot more. Just contact any of the helpful staff at Shamrock Printing, located 82 South 3rd Street, Newark, Ohio, or by phone at 740-349-2244. Tell them Roy Boy sent you.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, what a face.
We are back. And we are here once again with our special guest, Matthew Iden from Echoes of War.
The bass player.
I apologize earlier. I said Ashes of Chaos. And that is a cool name, however, and I really do like to say it. But Matthew doesn't play in Ashes of Chaos. He plays in Echoes of War. So I apologize to all the band members for that. It was just after a really good hit.
Yeah, you know how it is.
So, you know how you come out of choking and you're back on the air and you say things you just don't know.
That person knows, and that person knows, and that person knows. Hey, that guy in the back, the guy in the back knows too.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. But we do love Echoes of War.
Yes.
I cannot wait to see them guys again.
Hey, wait a minute. Speaking of seeing them again, when's your next little gig here coming up?
So as of right now, the only show we have lined up is July 14th at the Muddy Creek Saloon for Rock the Creek.
Okay.
Now, is that Friday, Saturday?
I think it's Saturday.
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 Well,
hopefully Saturday so we can make it.
Yeah, right on, man.
But we have canceled a podcast for our very special friends, Joe Dust.
Yeah. Every once in a while, you got to move things around.
Yeah,
I mean, we love doing the podcast and getting the music out and everything, but we also love the local music. So
yes, and if it's worth canceling a podcast for, which Joe Dust did, because we were very impressed with these guys, and but we may do it for you too.
And then there may become a week when we move the podcast to Saturday.
You never know.
And go to the show on Friday.
You got it.
So, I mean, we're not above.
We will do that for you.
We will adjust the schedule.
Yes.
So.
That's why we love you.
So you say July what now?
July 14th.
July.
Yeah. It's Saturday, so
okay. I want to write that down.
Mr. Ray confirmed that.
Thank you, Ray.
Yeah. You're awesome, dude.
Ray from Misfit Productions, our statistician.
Yeah.
He's on it though, man. Ray is on it. He posts shit all day, every day, man.
Hey, and he should love me because I changed my profile to one of your pictures.
Yep, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, it was real funny.
That's how awesome I think you are.
He met once I said I was going to sell my mask, and I had it on Facebook, and I had to send him a message say, "Hey, I know you don't know me, but I was that guy that had the mask."
Yeah.
So we met.
I think he's got a collection of masks.
We went to I was like, "Meet me at the Lighthouse on 21st Street in Newark," and he said, "Are you here?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And I got out of the car, and he's like, "Dude, you're totally different than what you look like."
Oh yeah, for sure, man.
Yes.
For sure, man.
Yep.
Yeah, Ray's a pretty good dude, man. He takes some pretty good photos, man.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes,
top quality, man.
Yep. Gotta give credit where credit's due.
Yeah. See, that's one of those things where if we was all making money, I'd pay to put his stuff on our site, you know.
Well, yeah.
You know, I mean, it's just that good. And not that we're some primo website or anything like that, but, you know, we want the best that we can do for everybody.
Shoot, I might even...
We went from shooting vids and pictures on cell phones. We first started, we had 2 cell phones. And that's what we were recording the podcast on a old camcorder I had for like 10 years and doing it one segment at a time. And sometimes we'd take 2 takes, 3 takes.
Like cutie.
Dan, you always like that young.
Look, everybody. Cuteness on the show. Come on. Is everybody out there going, "Oh"? It's hanging on to my cords now.
That's my boy.
Where will they go? All right. I seen it there by my feet, and I said, well, I got to show him. He wanted to be on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where was we?
So anyway, but
anyway, we was talking about the love of the bands and all that.
Yeah. Well, like I say, we don't have, we're not 4K or doing MTV style videos or anything yet, but we strive each week to learn something new.
You got it, and we got
put
some
something
new
together.
stuff this weekend thanks to Gale Force Winds and
Can't wait to see them.
yeah,
We'll probably
so-
do their whole set.
Yeah, we'll probably record their whole set exactly. So
And I don't know if it's going to be anybody else there or not, but we may get maybe a surprise.
you got it.
You gotta. We go to all the dives and dumps as well as the bigger venues because you never know
That's right.
what band's going to be where.
You know.
And it really catch your eye.
So I'm sure they're going to put on a badass show tomorrow night. So.
Oh, I certainly hope so. They seem like they're really interested in us coming down there.
Yes, and we're more than happy to and show them some love and
Oh, for sure. So,
right.
what is going on here? We got oh boy, one of my all-time favorites here coming up. We got Everlasting Godstopper,
All right.
Malicious Intent. These dudes are sick, man.
I know.
Me and Monty went up one time to their party house.
Coyote.
Yeah, with Charlie Coyote.
Charlie.
We went up there, man, and I'll tell you what, dude, it was a fucking trip.
Yeah.
That house was full from attic to basement. And they got a section where they put their instruments and shit where they get in there and play. This chain link fenced. and I mean, it's badass, dude.
Yeah.
And Charlie's got the punk rock, the big old.
He got the mohawk,
yeah.
doesn't he? Yeah.
And shit. And them guys are pretty kick ass. They got more of the, I don't want to say industrial, but they have more of the, I don't know.
Like
fucking,
a heavy punk metal, kind of like that, like
a little bit like rave, little rave action in there a little bit.
Yeah,
so,
but
we
rock.
really like him, guys. Charlie's a hell of a dude.
Yeah, he is.
And then we got Forward Order with Fake It and Remember Me.
All right.
So we will be back in 4 songs or 20 minutes, whichever comes first.
Be back.
All right.
We're back. What up,
Back.
metalheads?
Back here in the studio
Yeah,
with Matthew Iden from Echoes of War.
Echoes of War.
Kicking it with us tonight.
Yes.
Anybody out there in La La Land tonight
Yeah.
has a question for Matthew, don't forget you can call in at 740-258-1270. 740-258-1270.
And ask him anything.
You can ask him any question you want, and he will answer it to the best of his ability, up and to the Fifth Amendment.
And yes. Yes.
So,
Yeah, don't make us bleep you out.
dun, 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 dun.
All right. We having fun tonight.
Oh, hell yeah.
Did somebody just got shot in the head?
Sweet. So, go ahead and I know all you people out there listening. Somebody has to have a question.
Somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody out there.
Somebody will ask us.
Anyway,
They'll view it tomorrow and ask him tomorrow on his Facebook
Yeah.
page.
don't call me tomorrow and ask me no goddamn questions.
Yeah, that's right.
Anyway,
As late as we stay up at night, we'll be sleeping tomorrow, probably all the way up until 10 o'clock.
all of our podcast nights go to the wee morning hours.
Yeah, because me and Roy Don always stays up
For some reason.
and either watch
They
it
go
again or
long time.
we either watch the podcast again,
Yeah.
watch Ancient Aliens, or play golf.
Yeah. Like, that's right. It's one of the two. Damn you, Tiger Woods.
Yeah, I know. And I'm really, really good at that, except for when I get on the putting.
Yeah, your putting sucks.
And I really, really, really suck.
You know, when I was younger, I actually used to. You know how like everybody collect baseball cards and I collected golf cards of like Tiger Woods, and it had a little biography on the back. It said this was Tiger Woods at age 7.
And there's Matthew Iden from Echoes of War. Got $300 for your Jack Nicklaus card.
Yes. Hey,
All right.
everybody has their thing, you know.
I'll tell you what, man. I was born and raised on football, basketball, baseball, the whole 9 yards. But I'll tell you what, to this day, I don't mind sitting down watching half a round of golf on Sunday afternoon. I mean, them dudes make some pretty fucking good shots, man. I mean, I go out on the golf course, I don't know, after I lose my first 24 balls on the first 3 holes. I usually bend my clubs. Dan's been a victim of a tossed club before.
Yes, I have.
I've wrapped them around a few trees here and there, threw them in the lake a few times.
Hey, we got a question for him.
And pretty soon it got to the point where $35 was just too much to get pissed off.
We got we got a question for Mr. Matt from Ray.
All right.
Okay, and this is actually a good question, but I'm guessing I know the answer to it already. But we will ask it.
Uh-oh.
Here it goes. This is from Misfit Productions, and he asked, Matt, could you ever see yourself playing a reunion song with Cryptic like Johnny does?
I mean, I like to keep the possibilities open. It very well could happen, you know, resurrect the old Zap Brannigan. I still have 2 of my masks, and I'm sure that if you brought one of the masks and it happened, I'd most likely probably wear it and then give it back to
So
you.
if there was ever a night when Cryptic was opening for Echoes of War, you would not be above getting on stage and standing in for a couple songs.
No.
It would not.
You know, I would love
it
that.
would not piss you off to play with your old band.
I mean, when that whole thing went down, obviously I was pissed at all of them. You know, upbeat, fuck them. I don't want to talk to them, but
Well,
you know,
that's a natural breakup.
That's a natural thing, you know.
That's what happens when you break up.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, eventually you get over it, and you know, there's no bad blood between them. You know, I wish them the best.
There you go.
know.
It's all about the music and
Well, and that's the problem these days. Is too many people get mad over stupid shit,
yes.
and then they can't get over it. You know, and
Yeah.
and
Get over it.
then they have to take crazy pills. because
Yes.
they're worried about $1 that you didn't give them back when you was 7. you
Let
know?
it go.
And it's
Let
like,
it go.
yeah, fucking let it go, man.
Let it go.
Yeah, so yeah.
It's okay.
So to answer your question, if it ever did happen, yes.
All right. There's your answer. Right there, man.
Thank you, Ray, for
Yeah.
participating in our question and answer session
Yeah,
with Matthew
and,
Iden.
And you know, it actually was a pretty good question.
That is a
I
good
agree with you. That's
Yeah.
an awesome question, man.
For sure.
Yeah, so.
For sure. Well, now we know.
And now we know.
I really think that would be cool.
I think so too. I mean, you know, if you think about it, all these bands that we go see, obviously they all know each other, and it's like a big family thing anyway. So, and in your family, you know, like you're going to have your fights, you're going to have your disagreements and stuff like that, and but you know, don't let it make you weaker. Make you stronger.
And a lot of
Yeah.
them are intertwined. You know, you got
got
Brian Banks. He played for 8 Pound Pressure, Citizens Brigade.
You got it,
and things
you know.
like that. You know, and now he played with Suicide Toys the other night.
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
and,
so.
and stuff
Yeah.
like that. You know, so these bands, if you sat down and drew out a family tree,
You
of
got it.
Who's been in what band with this guy and that guy?
It'd be all connected.
There's a big spider web, dude.
You got it.
Everybody's
Yeah.
connected with about everybody
man.
in some way or another in the business.
You got it. You
All
know.
inbreeding.
It's
Yes, and but that's all right. We all doing out here in this land.
but really, so to be successful and work together, you gotta have
Hey, we got Joe Dust.
you gotta
What up, Joe Dust?
No. You gotta have a thick skin. You gotta let shit bounce off.
Yep.
Because you never know, you might be pissed as hell at me and my band open for you, or you have
Yep.
to open for me, and you know you can't sit there all night being pissed off at somebody. You know
You got
that
it,
ruins your
man.
mojo, man.
Yeah. No, I mean, the way I look at it, I don't care if I'm playing first. I don't care if I'm playing last. As long as I'm playing a show, I have fun
There
doing
you
it.
go, man.
That's
We,
right.
we,
And that's how it should be. I mean, you know, speaking of the bands having fun like that, I mean, Joe Dust just joined us. I mean, come on, these guys are always fun,
Oh yeah.
bouncing around, all that energy and stuff. You know, so
And these guys live their music, man.
they do.
I mean,
they really do.
They really do. I mean, they have
Yeah.
a grip on things. They run it like a well-oiled machine. And there's a band out there called Ironhead Inc., which we got a
Yes.
couple of their songs coming up. Me and Monty went and filmed one of their practices, dude.
Yes.
And they had a 40-minute set,
Yeah.
and they actually went through 2 full practices as if they were on stage.
Yes.
And I'm talking about, Todd was talking like he would be talking to the band
Yeah.
or to the fans and shit like that until they got the right song lineup to fill that 40-minute slot. And that totally fucking impressed me.
You got
I mean,
it.
and not that they give a fuck whether it impressed me or not, but you know, there's so many bands that get together and just drink beer. And I'm not saying that about, you know, Echoes. I mean, you said, you know, you guys like to have fun while you practice and things like that. But and then they wonder why they suck on Saturday night.
You got it.
You know, and this is a cutthroat business, even locally. You've
got
seen
it.
the changes in bands. You've been part of the changes in the bands.
That's right.
You know, and it's just, you know, you got to give 100%,
You have to.
or you're not going to have a chance to make it.
You want to take
You
that
might
one
not even-
step forward.
Yeah.
You need to get serious. And
You might give it 100% and still never make it.
And we see that in bands. We see the serious ones,
Oh, my
and
God.
you know, and we see the ones that take it real serious, and that's what we look for when we go see these shows and stuff like that. So if we give a little bit more attention to certain bands, it's because they deserve it. And
I am definitely not one to jump on somebody's bandwagon.
yes,
But if a new band comes out and they're really good, I'm going to concentrate on those for them for a while.
you got it.
And I'm not out to hurt nobody's feelings. I'm
Nope,
not,
nope,
you
no,
know,
no,
when
no.
when I first got in here, man, Dread Engine was the shit, the top of the cream of the crop.
Yes,
And me and Monty knew a couple of the guys, you know, so we got in there with them pretty quick, and they allowed us, you know, to start getting inside and meeting people and stuff like that, you know. So we followed them pretty faithfully for a while. Well, then we got accused of being Dread Engine cronies.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, no. You know, I really like them. I'm going to give them all I got. And that's the way I am with every band that I like. And if I, you know, we've done it with Secluded Fire. We've done it, you know, with Ironhead. You know, Ironhead for about 2 months, I couldn't get enough of them. You know, them guys are cool. They like to hang out. They are great on stage. Pat is one of the top 5 probably guitar players.
Yeah.
And as of all the bands I know, anyway.
Yes.
And so it's been a ride, and I don't want to, you know, jump on nobody's wagon or jump off of nobody's wagon. But you know, everybody deserves the same chance.
You got it. They do.
I usually record about 30 videos total, and the ones that get posted are the best of those.
That's right.
You know, so like we went and seen Jawdust with you guys.
Yeah.
And we recorded their set. But
yes.
For my taste, the video quality was not where I thought it should be. So I haven't posted any of it. And that reflects on us and them.
Yes.
You know, I don't want them saying, well, Licking County Metalheads put this video out and it fucking sucks.
That's right. We give 100%.
And
you know,
to those who give 100%.
That's right.
You know, so that's just the way it is. And you know, we're not picking and choosing, but you know,
it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. So, but
right now it's been pretty much Jawdust, but don't get me wrong, like Roy Don said, it's just we love all the bands. I mean, come on, you have a talent to be able to play the instrument and put all your stuff together like that. You know, that's talent right there.
I can't play the radio that well.
You got it. So we have to appreciate you. It's we
want you to be heard.
We want you to be heard.
And it's probably the next wagon, if you want to call it a wagon. We're probably going to be on the Echoes of War wagon for a little while, because once again, whether you give a fuck or not, I was impressed.
Make us play you.
Yeah. You know,
give us something that you make us. That's what we want.
There's a lot of good music out there. We can't make every show.
Yeah, we
so
can't.
When I hear somebody new comes out that's really good, I want it, because that gives us more content.
Yes, you got it.
You know, I want to have thousands of videos.
You got it.
You know,
anybody asks for a video, we got it.
When you type in Licking on YouTube, I automatically want our logo to come up.
You got it.
You know, it's just that simple. I want to flood it so that everybody gets seen. Everybody, you know, hopefully somebody gets noticed. If not, we just have one fucking hell of a time. You know.
Yes.
So
we're gonna have fun with or without you.
Yeah.
But I know it's gonna be with you, because we love these guys. We love all the bands and stuff, and we seem to get along with everybody. And we appreciate you. We appreciate the love that we get that when we do come to these bars and stuff. So
everybody has struggles.
Everybody has them. We have them. Everybody has their days, and and we understand that. We understand all of it. You know.
Dan's out $50 today.
Yeah, Roy Don lost my money, and I'm not mad.
I'm going to a show. I'm going to do a song. You're making me mad.
See, I have to love him. He's my family, man.
And I can't hit him because he's my family.
I know.
But anyway.
See, you got away with that one.
But right now we're going to go back and listen to some music, man. I've been kind of waiting on these 4 songs. Well, actually, these next 6. I'm only going to do 4. Then we'll do a foursome, come back, do a twosome, and then it's Dorothy's self-titled album, Dorothy.
Come on, people, Dorothy.
These guys kick ass. We went to Jackson.
Yes.
We saw Dorothy and a Stabbing at the same show.
I know.
So that was an awesome time.
Yeah, I know.
And
we got lost.
Yeah. Got to meet the local PD.
It was that's a concert we will always remember because of all the stuff that actually happened.
Dude, we got pulled over by this cop in the middle of fucking nowhere.
And he just happened to be one of those cops that like to post stuff on Facebook, funny stuff.
He said whenever they go to a call where a lady's crazy or something, they film it.
Yes.
And then post it on a website down there.
Yes.
So, But he was
Maybe
pretty
we
cool.
should have acted crazy. We could have got on one of his Facebook
we could have got
pages.
it.
I know.
We could have got a ticket.
But then again, we didn't want to go to jail.
Yeah. But anyway,
But the cop was actually awesome, man.
yeah, he was pretty cool.
Yeah, so come on. He treated us good. He was respectful. He knew that we wasn't doing anything.
And he didn't give us a ticket.
And he didn't give us a ticket.
That was the coolest thing he did.
Yes.
Was what he didn't do.
Yeah.
So, but we're going to do two from Groot.
Groot.
My two favorite Groot songs,
Jared.
Nothing Man and Wings of the Wicked. Yeah, Jared, Les Paul, and them guys,
Yeah.
man. Les Paul, I can't wait to see you, man. I miss you.
Yeah,
I ain't
I
seen
know.
you guys for a minute.
I know, man. We need to hang with them guys again.
And then we got some Ironhead Inc., which I was talking about, Veil, and World of Dreams.
Yeah.
So we'll be back very, very shortly.
certain days in the night, searching for my sanity. I lose myself in a world of dreams that controls my destiny. Look into my world of dreams. Join into my world of dreams. I'm locked inside this world of dreams. Remember back into the day, life was just a dream. You're lost inside your world of dreams. They cannot take that away. Look into my world of dreams. Join into my world of dreams. I'm locked inside, trapped inside, lost inside this world of dreams.
Well, hello everybody. This is Roy Boy from Licking County Metalheads, and I'm excited to tell you about Shamrock Printing, located right here in Newark, Ohio. Shamrock Printing can provide all your office or business printing needs. They can print stationery, business cards, or even just make a few copies if that's what you need. They also provide screen printing for t-shirts, hats, stickers, banners, and a whole lot more. Just contact any of the helpful staff at Shamrock Printing, located 82 South 3rd Street, Newark, Ohio, or by phone at 740-349-2244. Tell them Roy Boy sent you.
What's going on, Dan?
We're back. That's
Yes,
what's happening.
Yes, we are.
What up out there in Meadowland?
Well, our boy
Yes.
took off.
Yeah. Mr. Iden had to leave.
Matthew.
Yeah. His girlfriend was hollering.
His
I think
girlfriend.
so.
Yeah.
But no matter what, he did a great show with us, and we got a little bit of information off of him. And thank
That's
you,
right.
Matt. Thank you very much. You're awesome.
Yeah.
Your band is awesome.
Echoes of War.
Echoes of War.
Not Ashes of Chaos.
I know. What the hell was going through our heads?
THC.
THC.
But anyway,
Oh, we love it.
it was a good time regardless, man. We
You
learned
got
a
it, man. We got to hang with him.
we
And
learned a little bit about Matthew's past band experiences, and
how awesome that. And we got a good question from Justin out there, or Ray out there, and
Listener
we got,
land.
Yeah, and listening land, and so we got a good answer off of that. So
Yeah.
the answer was yes.
The answer was yes.
So,
Yes, it was.
Which be actually, you know, in a way, it would be pretty cool to see. You know,
Oh yeah,
that's how it should be. One big family.
that's right. That's exactly how it should be.
So all right.
So we got two Liquid 16 songs.
Liquid
coming up.
16s. Love these guys. Have all their CDs.
Per Dan's request.
Yeah,
I
yes.
asked him what he wanted to hear tonight.
And I said Liquid 16.
And he said Liquid 16.
Yes, guys
So-
are awesome. Hey, they were awesome enough to give me their autographs on one of their CDs, so, why not?
Tell you what, Aaron and them guys, they're another band that really are serious about their doings, man.
You got it. And
They are kick ass.
they have good quality in their CDs.
Oh,
and,
their sound is
awes-
perfect, yeah.
Awesome artwork, give it up to them and stuff. So they have it all going for them, man.
Yeah.
And so, gotta give them horns up for that.
Horns up.
That's right.
And after the 2 Liquid 16, it looks like I have one. Oh, I finally got that. Yeah, Big Ugly.
Oh, Big
One with
Ugly.
them one. This is a video, I believe.
All right.
And
We got 2
yeah.
Liquid 16s and Big Ugly.
Yep. So we're going to do Liquid 16, One Nation, and Feels to Bleed.
Then we'll come back one more time.
Big Ugly one.
Say
Or Big
our-
Ugly, one with them one. And then what's going on, Dave?
and then when we play them,
What?
we'll come back
What?
and say our goodbyes and play Dorothy.
The album of the week.
The album of the week.
So stay tuned if you're
I think
tuned.
it kicks ass, if I'm not mistaken.
I believe so.
I believe it does. Well, we'll let these guys decide.
Yeah.
What
So-
do you think of Dorothy? But first, Liquid 16 and
Big Ugly.
Big Ugly.
So here we go.
Fight
the one, the one I bury inside. Stop searching for the one I force to hide. You don't really wanna think, you can never understand. I'm the one within one, and you never had a chance.
Guess what, Dan?
Guess what? What? Oh my gosh. Suspense is killing me.
And now it's time for the album of the week.
Dorothy!
That's right, Dorothy.
Yes.
And I have been waiting on this all day.
Yes.
So we are going to bring you. Hold on just a second. I want to make sure I get this right.
Okay. Okay.
Dorothy's self-titled album.
These are all the CDs that we get from these bands. They're so.
Oh shit! I'm dropping shit.
Oh no!
Liquid 16.
He just dropped Liquid 16. So hey guys, the next time you see Roy, he dropped one of your CDs.
Sorry guys, we played.
You know, I mean, come on.
All right.
I can take care of it for you, but it's going to cost you.
This is the album.
Dorothy. Yes.
Just hold a mirror up and read it backwards.
Okay.
It's self-titled album.
Self-titled Dorothy.
These are the crazy cats that are in Dorothy,
Yes.
which kick ass.
And they do.
We're going to bring you this album in entirety, and it's 10 songs long.
10
So you got
songs.
about another hour of getting your ass kicked tonight.
With Dorothy.
I'm going to
Yes.
read you the titles to these songs one time.
One time.
Song number 1 will be Curb Appeal.
1. Curb Appeal.
2 will be Wrong.
Wrong.
3, and one of my favorites, Richie Sambora Syndrome.
Richie Sambora Syndrome.
I know the story.
Hey,
I
wait
know
a
the
minute.
story behind this song, and it's
Yes.
awesome.
Okay.
Number 4,
Number 4.
Big Chin Walker.
Big Chin Walker.
5, Candlestick Lady.
Candlestick Lady.
That sounds kinky.
Sounds interesting.
Sounds kinky.
Yep.
And then Turkey Festival Queen.
That's 6, right? 6,
Yep.
6. Okay.
7, by
Seven.
far my favorite song of all time,
Yes.
Your Cannonball Sir.
Your Cannonball Sir.
Number 8, Health Kick.
8.
9, Hate Stick.
Hate Stick.
And then another one of my favorites off this album
10.
is number 10,
Yes.
Planet May.
Yes. Come
Love
on, man.
Love it. Made a video for that song.
Okay.
And
Hey.
these are first band. This is the first band that I got to know, and they actually allowed me to take some other online videos, mix them together, and put their music to it.
And they were very, very nice to us. They showed some love about this Yamaha board that
Yeah,
they
SJ and the boys from
SJ.
Dorothy
Yeah, come on, man.
bought us a soundboard. These guys are instrumental in why we have this podcast today.
You got it.
If it was not for this mixer, it'd still be just two of us
Yep.
with two little cameras and a searing echo in the damn thing.
Yeah. How much love is there? Come on.
So this
Like I
was
said, family.
Christmas
you know?
from SJ, and we appreciate it. You've allowed me to experiment with doing some videos for you guys. It was awesome that you allowed me to do that. Appreciate that.
And they are super guys. Man.
They
I mean, they really, really are. You guys just don't. It's just.
We
I mean, to be honest with you, every band that we've ever met, to me, I mean, we've got nothing but love. So.
they're welcoming, very
They're
welcoming.
very welcoming, and we thank you guys again. You don't know how much we thank you.
And we will ask. Sorry about that. I had no fucking ant in my ear.
Yeah.
But we will get permission to do things like that. I mean,
Yes.
that's something we like we said earlier, Dean. What we do with your material reflects on you.
You know these bands. You know, I know your comments and your thank yous and stuff like that. We appreciate that, but for honestly, you guys are the ones that should deserve the thank yous. You know?
Yeah, we should be thanking you.
We should be thanking you
For sure.
Because we love your music. Me and Roy Don's been in this music world for a long, long time, many, many years.
That's me.
And when we see a talent, when we see it,
We know it.
and we know it because we've been around. We've seen so many people in concert. It's just unreal. I mean, bands, that's been around for years. We've seen these bands when they were fresh.
Yep.
We've been there. We've done it. We understand your struggle, and that's the reason why we do this, because we want you to succeed really, really bad.
We appreciate your appreciation, but we certainly appreciate you guys just as much.
Yes.
You're allowing us to live our dream.
You got it.
And listen to great music at the same time.
And listen to great music.
And hug a brother, hang out.
Yes.
Talk about whatever.
Yep. Yeah, man. We get to know the bands, We get to know their personal lives, their outside lives besides the bands and stuff like that. It's great.
Like I say, man, these guys all got struggles just like everybody else.
You got it.
And trying to keep a band together and live their dream.
I can actually tell you a story about my life and talk about struggles, but we won't get into that. But I am great now.
We will be doing a documentary on that.
Eventually, we will do a biography of some kind, and you will know.
Yep.
And you talk about struggles.
Yep.
Yeah, my life was, but my life is fantastic now. It can't be no better. I'm on top of the world.
Yep. Well,
So,
I'm glad you're on top of the world, Dan.
yeah.
And in your new chair.
And I know. Thank you.
Dan's old lady bought him a new.
Yes, she got me a chair
for the show.
For the show, it's a good one. It's how awesome is she?
She's awesome.
Sometimes I yell at her, but I do love her. I really do.
Sandy, this is for you.
See, we're apart. And you know what the second thing is? I guarantee she's asleep.
Yeah. So, well, without further ado,
and like I said before, horns up out there, man. Horns up. Thank you very much.
Yep. Thank you, and we will be bringing you this entire album.
Yep. And don't forget, Gale Force wins tomorrow night at the Angry Bull.
If you're down
we
there
will
in
be there.
Zanesville.
It's in Zanesville, Ohio. Come hang out with us, man, and listen to some good tunes from Gale Force Wins.
Yeah, have a few beers.
Yeah. Yep.
Kick back.
Kick back.
So we will see you guys next week. We're going to bring you this album in its entirety. Please leave any comments
right there, man.
In the
love you
in the comment section.
Yes.
If you're new, subscribe. If you've already subscribed, tell your friends. we like to have a lot of and bring you great music.
Hang with us, man.
Yeah,
call, chat with me. You know, I usually take care of the
phone
chat
lines
room
are always
here.
open.
I'll chat with you, man.
Oh yeah.
I'll acknowledge ya.
So we're going to kick it off. Enjoy Dorothy.
Let's remember the good times, brushing my hair, not a care in the world, living up in the dream house. It goes on to the break of dawn. Giving yourself game, you're living it on the rain, sitting out on the curb with the rest of the shit. Sitting on the curb with the free side. 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 chosen one. I just need a friend right now, 'cause I'm under the gun, and I got nowhere else to run, son. Run into the mind like a soothing light. Run into the mind like a soothing light. Run, Richie, run. Richie, run away. I know I wasn't there with you, but I need someone here for me right now. Nobody's thinking what he's gonna do, but you let him in and me run into the mind like a shooting light. Run into the mind like a shooting light. Run away. Everybody's got one in the band. Just a little bit louder than everyone else, man. Itching at the sandman all night long, yeah. More of me in the monitor, right? Run into the mind like a shooting light. 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 Run into the mind, run, run, run. Run into the mind like a shooting light. Run into the mind like a shooting light. Run, Richie, run. Run, Richie, run. Don't really care if all you understand. It's my culture. You should do the pain. Run into the mind like a shooting light.
And it's suicide. Suicide for both of you.
Time the system. I'm willing to take. Going through the motion. I can facilitate. Take great precaution. Sometimes I train. Look out what's coming. Love me pain. lights go out, you go down. Time's upon again, you're going crazy. The lights come on, go. 'cause the alcohol is right. Cause I'm not Chinese. Credit cards, type of shit that wasn't for me. I'm working something that can live in poverty. I should have been a junkie cause the alcohol is right. I don't want to die today. I'm free. Get a boy to burn up. I'm free. I won't go out. Maybe I'm crazy, just don't understand. Left me really hard in the middle, man. What happens to the taxes and the money I give? Killing myself daily so a junkie can live. 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 I'm killing myself daily so a junkie can live. Killing myself daily so a junkie can live. Killing myself daily so a junkie can live. Killing myself daily. Shake stick! Singing with bloody wrists. Oh God, I hope you don't mind. Smoke my last cigarette while I'm burning the town. Hope it doesn't take long, cause I'm making a mess. Maybe clean up the floor with your favorite job. It's taking too long, I think I did something wrong. I never did it before, so what I'm trying to say, I hope that you understand. And if it isn't today, it's just like paradise, and you should never think twice. Let me hear it again. I said, I think she might be right, and I can be where I'm at. I wanna do it again. I'm ruining these things. Now who am I? Let me blind. Hope that I don't go and fuck up everything that I've been waiting for. Cause I just couldn't wait. It's just like paradise.